Ooh, it's hot in here. Ugh. Hey folks, welcome to the channel. My name's Kyle. One mistake I made with this shed was not adding enough ventilation to it. When I took the windows out of the design, I lost all the extra ventilation in here. And so in the summertime, this thing gets really hot because there's really no air movement. Let me show you what I mean. So right now there are no windows in this unit. Everything is solid. We have a see-through skylight and then a very small vent up there, if you guys can see it. Everything else is pretty well, sealed up so you don't get a bunch of critters in here. But unfortunately that means it gets kind of hot in here, and it's not good. I mean, it'll be, get the sun coming through that ceiling here, and the thermal transfer from the metal roof, it gets pretty hot. So we're gonna add some wall vents today, and then we're gonna add a gable vent down there. We got the Polaris over here filled with tools. Let me get you guys in here and show you what we're doing. So for the end, we're gonna use one of these vinyl gable vents. It's got the nice screen on the back so we can't get all the bugs in. Again, this isn't really meant, this is meant for something where you're gonna be like installing siding up to it. I didn't like the ones that would recess back in the wall because I have some structure in the way up here and didn't want to have to move it. So we're gonna use that. And I got some PVC 1x4 that we're gonna put around it and caulk around it. And I think it's gonna look pretty nice. It'll match basically what the rest of the shed is, just not wood, it's PVC. Around the walls, we're going to put two of these little vents. They're technically soffit vents. They've got metal on the back to keep all the rest of the critters out. We're going to put some caulking around it, screw it to the wall. We're going to put two of them. Essentially, for a good, math figure, you want for every 2 square feet of building, you want 1 square inch of ventilation. So that's how I kind of size this. It's actually a little bit bigger than the building, which is fine for air movement. You just don't want to be smaller so you can get optimal airflow. They will be on the opposite side of this building, but we're going to put 2 of them down low, 1 here and like 1 more so down there, so we get the optimal airflow up in and out that gable vent, right? But I'm going to do it on that side of the building so I don't have to see it. Hey there, little buddy. Just doing their job. So I think we're going to put one here, 97 inches in, going this way. We're going to do the same thing down here. I'll put us right there. I like how that looks. Something like that. I like that. So we're gonna have one here and one here. You can space them however you like. I think that makes most sense. We've got 2 panels in between all the way around and just makes it look uniform. So I'll go ahead and mark this out. I'm gonna cut the hole in the wall and then I will be right back with you guys. Perfect. And just like so, we'll cover that hole up with this. Put a nice generous bead of this exterior water-based caulking. It's easier to clean up if I make a mess. Let's be honest, that's all I do is make a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a layer right here on top of this plywood too, just to act as a secondary water barrier in case, well, it leaks behind it. Go ahead and smear that around. I'm going to go ahead and moosh this on there. mooshing, mooshing, mooshing. I am using some nice stainless screws here. Take her tight. And we'll come back in a little bit and I'll show you what this all looks like once it's dried out. Capiche? And so just like that, we got a couple outside vents installed. Now we have to put the gable vent in this side. And as you can see right now, there's just one single little guy up there. It's not doing a very good job. Got to figure out where we want to place this one at. I can't obviously take it all the way to the roof, but we'll see what we can make sense. And I think I got an idea where I want to put this. It's going to be somewhere like right here. What do you guys think? I think that looks good. We'll center it up on that wall, cut it out, slap her on there, and we'll have this project whipped. So somewhere like right there is where the middle is going to be. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, I gotta get a different ladder. All right, let's compare that to the back piece. Yeah, that looks good here. That looks perfect. It's not just good. It's good enough. Yeah. Make sure you're wearing the correct PPE. It's dusty. Take the isolating tool, trim the corners out, and we'll be done with this part. Just like I thought. Just because I like to make things difficult, I'm going to drill a few more holes in here just so I can get some ultimate airflow. Sure, it's excessive probably, but we're going to do it. Now we got a Swiss cheese 2x4. Because why not? Because you're never going to have too much caulk. I'm going to leave a small gap here in the middle so the water can get out if anything gets in there, which it better not. It's not supposed to. But then we're going to sandwich that on there. Good. Yeah. Can already feel the hot air coming out of this. So it's almost like it's doing what it's supposed to. Weird. I know. Got this all up and screwed in. We're going to go ahead and put the cover on. First, I'm going to caulk her on the outside just to give ourselves a nice weather-tight seal. Put that on, and we're going to call it good. Last piece of the puzzle. Let's line her up. And push her into place. cap on this side, the caulking is starting to dry, so it's all going to clear. I'm really happy with how the side vents turned out. And up here, we got that all finished. What do you guys think how that turned out? I think it looks pretty nice. To show you guys the amount of airflow we get when we stick this down by the vent. A decent amount of airflow coming in. Gotta love this. It's handy carrying stuff around. Project done. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. An idea like this is a good way to cool off your shed. As you guys can see, we're getting good airflow into the walls and venting out the top. There's many other types of vents you can use. This is just what I chose to use because I thought it would look the best and more low maintenance. I'm looking forward to see how much this brings down the inside temp of the shed. I'll put links to this stuff down below. Remember, they are Amazon affiliate links. If you guys use any of this stuff, just remember I make a small bit of commission off of it. If you guys like this type of content, I'd encourage you to hit that subscribe button and follow along. It doesn't cost you guys a dime. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.